Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different. I am not going to be applying makeup or testing out new makeup or unboxing. We're going to talk about the Sephora appreciation sale. VIB Rouge has 20% off, VIB gets 15% off, and Beauty Insider gets 10% off. My voice is a little raspy. It's because I just got back from King's Dominion, screamed my head off on some roller coasters. I'm going to split it up into two. Okay, two. That'd be four. Two videos. Products that I really want to try, and then products I would repurchase. There are just so many products out there. All these brands are always putting out new products every single day, every season, every month. It is just so crazy, and it's just so hard to try everything, and your wish list just becomes longer and longer to the point where you're almost overwhelmed. But I love these kinds of sales because it's very rare when a product you really want to try goes on like clearance or 50% off. So I really like to take the opportunity of the sales that Sephora and Ulta do, because 20% off, it might not seem like a lot, but when you want to purchase a lot of these prestige brands and products, it really does help save a chunk of change. So before we get started, if you're new here, hi! And make sure you subscribe before you leave, and also that you're on notifications for future videos and for part two. Today, we are going to do the products that I want to try. I hope that's okay with you guys. And then the next video will be my repurchase list, because I think my tries is a shorter list, and I'm going to use this video to test the waters. And the first product is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I haven't had the opportunity to try that many pieces from that collection. I have the setting powder and the setting spray and a lipstick. For me, I've been really trying to find a good foundation that really works. Usually I stray away from the matte look. I've just been really oily this summer, and I know we're transitioning into fall. That might change and I might not want a matte look, but I'm curious and I really want to test it out and see. I've seen really good reviews. I really like the collection. I thought it was a really cute idea. I'm a huge fan of Too Faced. I always see it when I go in store. I always see it when I'm online. So this might be the sale where I try it. The second product, it's another foundation. There are quite a few foundations, but I struggle so hard finding a foundation shade that works for me. It's because of my undertones. I'm really flushed in my cheeks, but like my T-zone has a very neutral undertone. I always have to mix foundations. I was in Sephora a couple weeks ago trying to find a concealer, and the girl just could not color match me right. I was struggling hardcore. The product is the Cover FX Play Foundation. I really love the brand Cover FX. It has been growing on me tremendously. Thank you BoxyCharm, because they have put out a few products in those boxes, and I've had the opportunity of trying some of those products, and kind of helped me introduce to the brand. I know I'm a huge fan of the primer, the setting spray, and the setting powder. So I thought, hey, the Cover FX Play Foundation looks like a good foundation. It is known for its full coverage matte look. It's very comparable to these other foundations within the price and the ounces that you get. Also in the comments, let me know what foundation you use, what's your holy grail. If you used any of these, let me know the pros and cons. The next product is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. It is not a translucent powder. I was really intrigued by it because I've seen really positive reviews, I've seen really negative reviews, and I've been wanting to try it for myself. I can't find my Bare Minerals translucent powder. It's a solid powder, it's not loose powder. I cannot find mine anywhere. And I came across this, and I've seen it in a bunch of beauty influencers videos, so I want to try it for myself. The next product is a Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. I think it's really awesome to see Beauty Blender expanding its products. You see all the sponges that they make, and then they make these amazing cleansers to clean your beauty blender. So I'm just curious to see how that brand has expanded into a foundation. Another foundation is the Benefit Hello Happy Blur Foundation. It's very unique because it comes in like 12 or 14 shades, and it is supposed to be, you know, adaptable to all undertones. So I was very intrigued by that concept. So I need some blurring right now. I really hope that my foundation turned out well on camera, because I am really broken out. I'm having really bad stress acne right now. I haven't had this bad of a case in a very long time, but something is really triggering some stress acne right now. Bear with me, and I am a little sunburnt as well. The next product is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm a huge fan of the foundation, and this was the concealer I was actually going into Sephora a few weeks ago that I mentioned previously. One of them that the girl did not try on me was one with a neutral undertone. I might just try that one because it's still in the shade medium, but with a neutral undertone. I like brightening concealers because I do have dark dark circles and some wrinkles forming underneath my under eyes. Shout out to undergrad, shout out to adult life, shout out being a double agent like Perry the Platypus. The next product is the Marc Jacobs Gel Eye Crayon Eyeliner. I wrote all this down and my handwriting is a little sloppy because I was just like, shh. I've heard amazing things about Marc Jacobs eyeliners. I had never tried one. I haven't tried many Marc Jacobs products, so I'm really intrigued to see how this would work. And I think their bronzer is on here too that I want to try. Yeah, that's the next one because I've heard nothing but wonderful things about this brand. And their mascara is what I see on a few friends' pages as well. The next product is the Benefit Brow Contour Pen. I am very interested in this product because it's an awesome concept. It is like one of those pens that have like the different colors and you have like your shade, your highlighter, so you're contouring your eyebrow. But you have all this in one utensil. So I thought that was a really cool concept and I hope it works out well. And Benefit has some of my favorite brow products ever. The next product is the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Palette. I am so excited to see this brand in Sephora. When it launched in Ulta, I bought the latte palette and I was in love. Like seriously, probably the best eyeshadow palette I've ever used in my entire life because of how smooth, creamy, buttery, easy to blend those eyeshadows. And I love the colors in that palette. And the Lemonade palette kind of looks like a palette that you're kind of like hesitant about making a bunch of looks with because there are a lot of shimmer shades and a few mattes to work with. And the colors are very unique. And if it's the same formula as a latte palette, yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes. The next product is the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. I see these everywhere on Instagram and I have not tried them yet. I'm probably the only person that has not tried this out yet. They're so pretty. It's just like a great eye topper. Like Jouer has those pretty glitter toppers for your lip. This is how I feel, but for your eyes. The next product is the Huda Beauty Demi Matte Cream Lipsticks. I haven't tried anything by Huda Beauty and I've been really wanting to try this brand. Worst case, I just take it back, right? The next product are the Jouer highlighters. When I see a bunch of the beauty influencers unboxing Jouer highlighters, they are just so pretty. They just beam. Like you just walk outside and you are reflecting the sun off your cheekbones. So I'm just really curious to see how their formula perform. Normally I like to buy highlighter palettes because you get more of a variety, but if this is like a really good product, then I will totally invest into a single. And they make it easy for travel when you just buy one. There's a few skincare and hair care products I want to try as well. Okay, so for skincare, the first product is the Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. It is very expensive. I think that's the most expensive product on my wish list that I want to try, but I have read really good reviews and I am shook by this brand. Only product I have tried is their UFO clarifying oil. That stuff is amazing. It has been a game changer with my acne, whether it's stress or period acne, and it's been helping my acne scars. And I want to try the Luna oil, which is also on here as well because it helps with your fine lines and texture and redness. So I wonder if I alternate oils, if that will help my routine. I really am very happy how my first product experience with Sunday Riley was, and that's why I want to try the Good Genes product. I also heard it functions like a serum, and if you've been following me on Instagram and some older videos, I have been trying to find a holy grail serum for a while now. Just nothing has been working for me. I feel like I'm just slapping on some water on my face and it's not doing me any good. The next product, if this Good Genes doesn't work out for me, the next product I want to try is the Olehenriksen Truth Serum. I've tried it once with Megan when I tried out her skincare routine back in, oh god, February. Oh, that was a long time. That was good times. And I really was impressed how that serum worked. Out of all the serums I've tried, I think that was like the most positive product I've tried regarding a serum. The next product is the Olehenriksen Balancing Face Oil Control Toner. Right now for toner, I mainly just use the Thayer's Witch Hazel, but Roxette Arista uses this toner and she said it is amazing, game changing, and my T-zone gets really oily. That's kind of like my biggest push I want to try for this. And then there's a couple brands that I want to try in general that I've seen pop up on Sephora lately, and they are the brands Biossance, Herbivore, and Farmacy. If you've tried any of these brands, let me know which product because I couldn't decide what I wanted to try. There was just a lot. There were just oils, cleansers, exfoliators. Didn't know what to choose. And then I forgot to mention one more product that I wanted to try, and it is the Summer Friday Jet Lag Mask. The YouTuber Daniel Ray was the one that I saw on her recommendations. Shout out to her, local North Carolina YouTuber as well. I really want to try that mask. And then there's one hair product, and it's the Briogeo Scalp Renewal Charcoal Shampoo. I really like Briogeo. Their co-wash is amazing. The Don't Despair Repair Shampoo is amazing. And their mask, oh my gosh, their mask is so good. They also came out with a new shampoo and conditioner, which I have not tried yet, but it looks amazing. It has almost 5 stars. I might just add that to my list too. So we'll have 3, and it's all Briogeo. This concludes my wish list, the tries that I want to do during the Sephora sale. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any recommendations of products that you want to try. I'm always curious to see because maybe something doesn't catch my eye or I oversee it. So collabing and sharing is caring. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you're subscribed to stay tuned for the next video. See you then.